Looking back at your preliminary task, what do you feel you have learnt in the progression from it to the full product?
Our continuity exercise was an intercutting narrative that consisted two characters walking to the same location to transfer an item. Looking back and watching the continuity exercise we made, we found several mistakes. These were:
clothing change during a point in the exercise. This shows that the film wasn't done professionally, but does show that there was no editing involved after filming. By improving on this, we made another continuity exercise. This removed the issue of the clothing change. Adding to this, we used non-diegetic sound in the continuity exercise. However, we didn't use any diegetic sound from within the scene, such as speech. With this added in, which we did in the second attempt, it made it more realistic and added to the building of enigma and suspense.
From the continuity exercise, we learned that more jump cuts would have built suspense more quickly and created tension as the filming went on. As well as this, the intercutting narrative worked well, however some shots weren't as effective as others. This was because some shots lasted longer than what we needed and made the scene drag on, therefore lowering the tension and suspense. On the other hand to this, a few shots were too short and needed extending to show a more balanced view of both characters.
When it came to filming the final piece, we made sure that the clothing we wore was the same as in other scenes, unless otherwise. What made this easier was that a lot of our filming was done in one go, especially the scenes in the forest. As our final piece was an intercutting narrative as well, we added more jump cuts and a larger variety of shot sizes and angles to pose different perspectives on the characters, especially when they are anonymous at the beginning. Each shot was of a different length when necessary, and from this we were able to build more tension and suspense, unlike our original continuity exercise.
To do our final piece better next time, we could use more diegetic sounds and less sound effects, although our poll suggested that sound effects were better in a thriller. It is good to have a variety to increase the sense of enigma. Another improvement for the next time would be to introduce more characters into the opening to build more of a plot and get the audience thinking a bit more. Again, increasing the idea of tension and suspense within the scene.
To develop our narrative, we sat down in a group and created a mind map that consisted of different ideas that we had come up with. From this, we chose two ideas that we thought were the best, and from that, we chose the best idea and used this as a baseline background to our final opening sequence.